got me going space, ass with that on.
I guess only time gon'
You gotta give me dirty love. I guess I'm down to.
when I can't find any words I lie. Look up and see the stars in the perfect line. The feeling of love is a global. So tell me how you feel. Knowing I see the world when I look in your eyes. Your kisses under a cell that keep me energized. Instead of going back and forth, baby, I'm hypnotized. You got a new.
Hello everyone, I hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving because I definitely enjoyed mine. I'm just, relaxing right now. I just finished eating. I took my clothes off because when I eat, I like to. I told y'all it's hard for me to get a video in when my 2-year-old.
My 2-year-old.
You wrote on yourself? Why did you do that?
Because
No, bring me the pen. I didn't know you had a pen. Bring me the pen. No, you don't need to do anything. Bring me the pen, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Okay, now go watch TV. You're about to get in the tub anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, be quiet while I'm recording. Be quiet, okay? I'm gonna get you a snack. So anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, so over the Thanksgiving holiday, everyone was telling me because, like normally on Thanksgiving, I cooked here at home or whatever, but I also went to family members' house and stuff like that because that's normally just what we do in our family. Even if we cook at home, we still meet up at an aunt's house or one of my cousin's house or whatever, and everybody just meet up over there. So I wanted to come talk to you all about the comments that I got on just in general today. And when I'm around my family and my friends and stuff like that, I don't really bring it to their attention or make a big deal out of it because I'm just not that type of person. I'm just not that type of person. When I have goals and when I'm doing things, I kind of want to keep them private because, yeah, that's just how I am. But anyway, so upon me arriving to one of my aunt's houses, it was some people outside, and my brother's girlfriend was standing outside, and she was like, now mind you, I haven't seen this girl since like I was in high school, so she hasn't seen me in person. She's probably seen me on social media, but she haven't seen me in person in a really what? Your rabbit doesn't want to say hello. I want you to go put it down. Alright, okay. You said hello, now bye-bye. So she hasn't seen me since my 12th grade year in high school, which has been about 4 years now. So she hasn't seen me in person in about 4 years. And when she saw me, she was just like, Amaria, you look so different. Like, she kept saying it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And, like, she kept saying it. Like, she was making it an issue. She was like, Amaria, you look different. And she didn't say whether it was good or bad, which I knew it was good because I'm putting all this effort into bettering myself, into looking better. I know that it was for the better. And sometimes another reason why you might not get, you might not, hear other people telling you how you look better or you look, the changes because they don't want you to. That's why you need to keep your level up journey to yourself. Like in any way, if you're leveling up mentally, spiritually, financially, any type of way, you want to kind of keep it private until you get the job done. Once you get the job done and you feel like really secure in what you're doing or what you have going on, then I would suggest you kind of go watch TV. No. All right, Amir, go watch TV. I would suggest you keep it private because people will. I won't say that. It depends. Maybe it's just the people that I have around me. But long story short, she was just kind of like, you look so different. Now, this is the first person that I encountered. She was like, you look so different. like, I can't put my finger on it, but you just look so different. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, in a good way or a bad way, which I already knew. But I just wanted her to specify because she kept making it an issue. She kept saying it. So I just wanted her to like, if you're going to keep saying, oh my gosh, you look so different. Oh my gosh. And you're saying it out loud in front of everybody, specify what it is. Do I look better? And she was like, oh yeah, in a good way or whatever. She didn't say it no more after that. Because like I said, a lot of times you might not notice things because people might not tell you, or people might not want you to know that you're looking good these days. You know, and sometimes I've had exes come tell me or whatever. Sometimes men that you're with, in a relationship with, they probably won't tell you that you're looking good or you look good today and stuff like that, because they feel like, well, if she start looking good or if she start feeling herself, she probably go get somebody that look better than me. That's how men think. Some men, I'm not going to say all men, but men think like that. So sometimes they might keep that to themselves. You know, sometimes you might hear it or whatever, but a lot of times when a man is really, really invested in you and he feels like he don't want you, maybe that's just me. People tell me that I'm full of myself, and that's not the case. It's just that I really enjoy bettering myself. But anyway, so later on that afternoon, my aunt was talking to me, and she said, girl, I saw you earlier, and I didn't know who you were. She said, I saw you when you came in, and I didn't know who you were. So I'm like, now this is my aunt, someone who's known me, like, since I was a baby, and she didn't know who I was. And not because I just look so different, but it's just because once I started mewing and I started taking care of myself and I was, you know, bettering myself in every shape, form, and fashion, it really changes, you know, your aura, like your presence. Like, I used to be, because I didn't probably feel as secure in myself as I do now, my presence probably wasn't as strong, and I probably was a little bit more standoffish because I was, you know, when you're not really secure in yourself, you might not be as outgoing and outspoken, and your presence might not be as, you know, felt as it would be of, you know, of a person who is sure of themselves, who is comfortable, who is, you know, who feels a certain type of way about themselves. Other people can feel that too. And she was just like, I didn't even know who you were. You look different. And so that's the second person in one day that told me that. That's like, Mario, you look different. Nobody could tell me, oh, Mario, you know, tell me exactly what it was that looked different about me. All they could say is, Amaria, you look different. Okay? So that was the second indication that I got that, you know, people could tell I look different. And some people won't say it. Some people will just give you stares and they won't say nothing to you at all, almost as if they're intimidated or they're afraid to come and say anything to you. So I was just getting a lot of stares. If you notice people staring at you, I used to be the type of person, if I saw people staring at me, I would get really defensive. I would be like, what are you looking at? Like, why are you staring at me? Why are you looking at me? And now when people stare at me, I'm flattered by it because I know why they're staring at me. Have you ever seen a beautiful person and you're just like looking at them, but you don't want them to know, so you like looking and you might not say nothing, but you're like, gosh, that person is beautiful. Wow, that person is handsome. But you're not going to like make it obvious, and then kind of like, let's say you're at the store or something, you don't want to just stare at them. So you might glance at them, look at them, and then when you think they're not looking, you might look again to get another glimpse. So I know that when someone is beautiful, or you feel like someone's, look a certain type of way, you might stare at them. And if a person isn't being looked at, or I don't know, I just didn't like people staring at me, but now I love it. So if you notice people not giving you looks or people not staring at you, that could be a good thing too, because sometimes people will look at you, if you don't look too good. That's why I thought people was looking at me. Like when I wasn't confident in myself, I would always be like, why are they staring at me? they must think I'm ugly or something. Why are you staring at me? Like, I would get mad. I would say something to them or be about to fight somebody because I just didn't like the fact that they were staring at me. So now I'm flattered by it. I like it. I appreciate it. I'm grateful for it. And like I said, I'm bringing you all along on this. Oh, another thing that I noticed. It's like females that I grew up with or went to school with and stuff like that. They'll try to, if you see women trying to compete with you, not, you know, just outright or out front, but you see people subtly trying to do things to, and I just let them go ahead and do it because I know that I have an end goal and I know what I'm after. I'm not in competition with anybody but myself. I'm trying to be the best version of myself that I can be. And I just noticed a lot of that too. And I love it. Like, I love it because it lets me know that I'm doing something right. If I have girls doing certain things or trying to be a certain type of way, that means that I'm doing something right. That means I got you feeling a certain type of way. So, if you all could like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll do more story times about, you know, things that I encounter or things that I'm going through. And I wanted to come on camera dolled up because normally when you all get to see me, I don't have on makeup. I don't have my makeup done. My hair's all over the place. My hair's all over the place now. I washed my hair and pressed it yesterday, but I wore my real hair today. Normally I wear wigs and stuff like that because I cut my hair completely off. Like, I cut my hair bald the beginning of the year and it's grown back already. I take vitamins, and if you all would like for me to talk about some of the vitamins, the bone, no, vitamin D, what is it? It's for skin and I think it's skin and bones. I don't know. I take like 6 vitamins a day, but I'm full right now and I'm kind of sleepy. If you all would like for me to talk about some of the vitamins that I take every day to promote skin and hair growth and nail growth and all that good stuff, comment down below, like and subscribe, and I will get back to you all. And yeah, so me and my son, he's watching TV, and I think I'm gonna get in the shower and take a quick nap because I am so sleepy. I don't know if it's just me, but after I eat and, you know, eat and get really relaxed and stuff like that, I get sleepy. So I'm really sleepy right now. But I have so much stuff to do. I wash this sheet that I'm laying on right here is just like a sheet that I have on my bed. But I wash my sheets. So I need to put my sheets on my bed. And I need to go put my food up because I still have, I put some of my food up, but I haven't put all of my food up in the refrigerator. But anyway, so I know I'm just rambling on or whatever, but I really enjoyed myself today. And I really was, you know, really just happy about everyone noticing. Like, even if they really couldn't tell me what it is they noticed, they were just like, Maria, you just look so different. Like, it's something about you. You just look so different. Oh, Maria, I didn't even know who you were. Like, I didn't even recognize you, yada, yada, yada. And I was just happy about that because that just lets me know that all of my efforts are not in vain, that I'm taking this stuff serious and trying to better myself and being the best me that I can be. And I know that I'm still working on myself every day, but I'm just glad to know that, you know, people are noticing the difference in the efforts that I am giving to this here MEWING journey. And I'm out. Peace. Why?